What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete,
And I am Musa.
and we are back playing Torchlight II, working our way through the lair of the Manticore. And
Big basilisk.
this episode for sure, maybe, we will see the Manticore.
See that little bat thing right there?
What bad thing? I'm
well,
very distracted by the giant black smog that covers up like the entire screen.
Well, it died, so I can't show it to you anymore.
Alright, therefore it doesn't exist and you're lying. Again, just starting
Yet
off
again.
with lies and slander to open the episode. Picking up right where you left off with the last one.
Who would have guessed? Ah, there it is. You
Where?
see the bird?
Yes.
That thing. Are they
That,
like mini
I'm
manticores?
pretty sure that's what a manticore looks like. If my experience with Smite has taught me anything, that is what a manticore looks like. Although, the manticore from Ninja Sex Party, nothing like that.
Wasn't it a guy in a costume?
It was a guy in a costume. He was wearing
That's what I thought.
blue tights, and I think only blue tights, and a mask and gloves.
It's actually fantastic.
Yeah, it was. I love that video.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, what? Do you need an adult?
There are actually so many things down here. They're all just trapped in my bone cage right now.
That's super handy bone cage. It's alright, Derek will save. Oh, another giant. This is just a... Oh, I'm stuck. This is like a giant cave of just giant enemies. A giant cave of giant enemies.
For real, though.
Because I only know one adjective, and that adjective is giant.
Are there 3 of them over there?
Tune in next episode where I try to learn more than one adjective and fail.
Oh no.
But I'm
Oh,
doing
no.
my best. Oh, there's just so many giant basilisks.
They're actually just all of the basilisks. Now, if you want to escape, I accidentally cut off your
Yeah,
retreat
thanks for
path.
that. You know,
You can teleport.
I can teleport. Can I teleport up this cliff? Hey, I can. Right into the basilisk. This one's just not
And
even
it
moving.
divided.
Oh, great.
And it.
Just, you know, just 4 more casual, you know, basilisks to deal with. No big deal. Just gonna heal up. Can you imagine if this is what the fight in Harry Potter was like with the basilisk? Like, he was, like, poisoned near death, and he, like, stabbed the one in the... Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yes.
Alright, so, like, you know how he was, like, almost dying? And he finally stabbed the one with Gryffindor's sword that, like, fell out of the phoenix or something?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if in the fight it just, like, split into 3 more? And that's just how the series
would just
ends.
be, like, the
with
biggest
him
hook in this shit.
with him getting killed by 3 basilisks. And Voldemort wins. And that's the end of Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling, get on that alternate ending. That's gold right there.
That is how you disappoint all of your fans.
Did I ever tell you about the alternate ending that I wrote to a book and gave it to the author of the book?
No.
I was in the gifted program when I was in high school, which I think you knew. But for
Yeah, I knew
our
that
viewers, I was in the gifted program in high school, and we had to read in 9th grade. We had to read this book. I want to say it was called The Burnt District, I think, and it was about Pittsburgh during like the 1950s, I want to say, but maybe not the 50s. That's a number I'm making up off the top of my head. I almost died because I was so enthralled in my story. And it was like the worst book ever. Like, there were like 4 chapters where the main character was on a boat on like the Allegheny River. And I don't know if you've ever been to Pittsburgh before, viewers, but it's like pretty average. It's not that exciting. Definitely not exciting enough to warrant 4 pages on a boat on one of our rivers.
Man. I spent more than 4 pages worth of time on the river, and it's not very fun.
Exactly. But anyway, so I never finished the book. It was like the only book that I never finished in high school. It was so boring. But in the class, I had a test on it, and I read enough of it to answer every question except the very last one. And the last one was like, how is the main character gonna know that the killer was going to strike again. So it was about like a murder in Pittsburgh. I don't know if this actually happened. Probably not. But it was about like how did the main character, who was like a detective, know the murder was going to strike again, and there was like only a little bit of space for the answer, but I just kind of got on a roll, and I specifically remember that my answer involved Raj the Thundercat, Optimus Prime, the Joker, Batman, I think Hitler maybe, Iron Man, and trying to think of what other characters I ripped off. But basically, I worked all of them into an answer as to how he knew the character was going to strike again, the murder was going to strike again. And I turned that in, and side note, one of my teachers actually wanted to give me credit because it was such a creative answer, but the other teacher was no fun and refused. So I didn't get credit for the answer, but later that week, the author, who I guess was from Pittsburgh, came in to like talk to our gifted program, and at the end of it, I went up to him, and I had a copy of my answer like typed up and printed out, and I was like, "Have you ever thought about an alternate ending for your book?" And he was like, "No, I haven't." And I was like, "Well, if you do, you should go with this one." And I gave it to him.
Look at this dude stuck in the wall over here.
Can we kill him? He is our greatest enemy. Oh no, we're just gonna light him on fire. So I gave him the. He's stuck in there now. Never mind. We can just keep lighting him on fire. I gave him the paper. Oh, there's the Manticore. All right, guys, Manticore action, like was promised. We will make good on it. But anyway, conclusion of the story. Gave him the paper. He acted like he was happy because like he had to be nice. I was like in 9th grade. I was like 15. But I feel like deep down he was really pissed that like I made a mockery of his hard work and then gave him the mockery and like a smile on my face. And I got a picture with him.
I have never heard that story.
Yeah.
You pretty much crushed a man's dreams.
Look, he was a successful author. It's not like I like killed his writing career. But like I didn't tell him that I didn't know how it ended because the book was horribly boring. But it was.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Look, anyone out there that read the book, I'm sure there's not many people because A, I'm pretty sure I only read it because I lived in Pittsburgh and the book was about Pittsburgh.
I'm going in.
And it's super boring. But anyone out there that read it, if you enjoyed it, I don't understand how, and I would love to find like what
if you
about.
enjoyed it, you're lying.
Tell me what about the book you found enjoyable, because I actually like to read, and that book just did nothing for me. And if you didn't enjoy it, I'm sure you can understand how an ending with like Batman and the Joker and Hitler and Raj the Thundercat, and I think Bob Airy, the Penguins announcer, was in it at one point. I'm sure you understand that ending was a million times better than the one the author wrote. And that's a fact. So yeah, that's the end of my story. I had to read another book.
Pay for effort.
I had to read another book that year called Dear Zoe. And it was a book from the perspective of a teenage girl, and it was written by like a 40-year-old man, which was weird. Also, that was another.
Whoa,
I read not enjoyable books that semester. But yeah, that was super weird too. We never met that author, but I imagine he was strange. I really didn't like that book either, but I read the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't read many books.
Yeah, what was the last book you read?
The Modern Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Really?
I have it sitting right beside me.
You actually read it?
Yeah.
You get any useful tips from it?
Yep.
Yeah? If you
lift heavy things and eat a lot of food.
Dude, that's how I live my life. Without a book. I didn't need a book to tell me that.
Well, aren't you Mr. Smarty Pants over there?
Nah, it so happens I like to eat food and lift heavy things. I really have nothing to do with being smart in this situation.
That armadillo didn't break its armor that entire time.
Yeah, that was super annoying.
Oh, and here's another.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's another
Hooray.
hero one too. It's called Flame Eater. Blocks attacks until plates are destroyed. That's super annoying. Yeah. I think that those are all my interesting book stories. Oh, one other useful trick I pulled my senior year of high school. There was another really boring book that we had to read. Actually, I ended up liking it by the end. That's irrelevant. I don't remember the name of this one. Couldn't get through the beginning of the book, so I downloaded it as an audio book. And then I...
Listen to it while you sleep.
No, I didn't listen to it while I slept. It did put me to sleep. But I listened to it at a 1.5 playback speed. So it was like the recording was like speed reading the book to me. I got through like 200 pages really fast.
Why was it that terrible of a book?
I don't
Do you remember anything about it?
The beginning was really boring. It had like a whole chapter just devoted to like describing the hill, because I guess the hill was like a main character in the book. It was really weird. The hill was like one of the main characters.
Did it happen to be The Hills Have Eyes?
It was not The Hills Have Eyes. It was not a horror book. Oh my! Oh, I see the Manticore. Manticore action.
Yep.
I
And
guarantee.
now it's angry.
Well, I blame you. There's no way that I aggroed it.
Well, it's stuck in a cage.
I wish that I had the editing
It
skills
can
to do a
fly.
death counter during this fight, because I'm sure it is going to become an immense number. I'm sorry that I can't do that,
This is the
guys.
end of the chapter, though, so the boss isn't going to be too.
Oh my!
hard.
It's so. I beg to differ. It looks big and scary. So guys,
Yes, it does.
fun game that I will try to do as we fight it. I'm going to try to keep count of deaths, if there are any. Also, it should be noted, Mason died more times than me in the last part, which I feel like is a pretty rare occurrence, so I'm going to bring it to everybody's attention. But yeah, so in the future, if you guys have to read a book that you don't want to read, that's how you should do it. It was super handy. Saved me a ton of time.
You know what I did?
You just
I
didn't
just
read
didn't
them.
Read.
Well, you know what? One of us is at college now. One of us isn't. Hey, what?
It's very true.
One of us is
Don't do drugs.
one of us is at college on a scholarship for academics, and one of us is not. You say don't do drugs?
Maybe.
That's directly related. That's the message that we want everyone to get out of this video. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, fight manticores. Lift heavy things, eat well.
Do
There you
drugs
go.
and then fight manticores. That's probably... Oh my...
Oh, no!
Manticores... Oh, there's two of them? This is a mess.
This one looks slightly more angry.
Oh, geez, it's
And-
dropping. All right, get the death counter going. It's bound to happen.
Alright, hold on, I have to go AFK.
Great.
Is this one almost dead?
It's like half.
Oh.
Do you think if we kill the one, though, like, the mate will get angry and have some type of aggro
Yeah.
type effect?
It probably has some enraged thing.
That's
Oh,
what I
jeez.
imagine is going to happen.
I just want all these jackal beasts dead.
Yeah, well, I think they keep spawning, it seems like.
I thought it was the bats that kept spawning.
That also, but I think the jackal beasts also keep spawning. Because I feel like we've killed them a lot of times already. Oh, teleport away, please. Don't get too close. Can you, like, trap them? Like, actually make use of your bone thing? Nice.
They fly out of it.
That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? We're doing our best. Oh,
And
man.
they start dropping those things from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's really... I think that happens whether they're in the cage or not, though. It's one of the rare moments that we're actually, like, talking about the game for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
And, like,
like we
actually
can
talking about our
actually
strategy.
play games.
Believe it or not, guys, we do understand games, kind of, and can discuss them at least on some level. We're still by no means good. Oh, we're going to kill one, so the other one will probably get angry.
Nice.
It doesn't seem like she's...
Ooh, mysterious
She
gloves.
is-
I have the manticore.
I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
mysterious chest piece.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? This is a lot easier with only one of them now, and it seems like there aren't as many ads. And the jackal beasts seem to have been stopped spawning, maybe.
That's good. Maybe it's because we killed the real one.
This one's a phony. Phony.
Yeah.
You're
Big
I
fat
thought you said they fly out. They don't really fly out. They just kind of fly up in the air and don't attack us.
The other one does a like a ground stomp.
Okay.
This one has different attacks. And
Yeah,
you
this
just fly out and forward
This
and
fight
try and land on
kind of
you.
reminds me of is the first boss
Yeah.
fight from Dark Souls.
You know,
It was like there was one gargoyle, and then when you get the gargoyle down to half, there's a second gargoyle. More tiny manticores.
Manticore.
That was an awesome game. You never played it, right?
No, I have not.
You probably
I
should.
tried.
This is another thing that like you tried.
Yeah.
Where?
At your house once.
That was Dark Souls, wasn't it? Or Demon Souls, rather.
Oh. My bad.
Did you try the one on the Xbox or 360? Oh, there's so many jackal beasts.
360.
Oh, okay, that was Dark Souls. Nuh-uh, you totally played Demon Souls, because like, I bet you can't get past the first bridge of the first level. That was Demon Souls.
I just died a lot.
Yeah.
I know that.
This is another thing, like, if people commented, like, you would just take abuse for that statement that you never played. Like, people get angry about that. It's specifically that game, though. Like, people that enjoy Dark Souls way more than the average person enjoys the games they enjoy.
More breathing.
You're saying they enjoy Dark Souls more than breathing itself?
Yes.
Alright, I feel like there are probably more. I don't know. Everything's dead over here. Oh, except that one thing. That jackal beast is a fighter. I almost feel bad for letting him die.
So,
What is?
I got some
what is Derek?
necromantic gloves.
What's going on over here? Oh, there's another guy stuck in the wall. I thought Derek was. Was it? No, he was like attacking the skull. I thought that's what was going on.
No.
That was really weird.
Well, we actually killed the Manticore.
Yeah. See,
now
guys.
what are we gonna do?
We did our best. We made do on the promise. Not only, all right. So it was like an episode late, or like 2 or 3 episodes late. I don't remember
like
when
5 or 6.
No, it was not 5 or 6. This is only the 6th episode. I don't know when we first made the promise of seeing a Manticore, but we showed 2 this episode. So, and like 40 small ones. So I feel like that's like the equivalent of us seeing 1 when I first promised. So I feel like we made it up for you guys. That's like our way of apologizing. And of course, it doesn't teleport us back to the base. Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
You want me to make a portal back?
Yeah. Alright, guys, we are going to cut this one slightly early, because as exciting as it is to watch us sell stuff, see all these items I have to sell, I feel like none of you guys want to do that. So, next episode, we will either clear out more of the overworld and try to get to the other side quests, or, if you guys leave us some comments and be like, oh, we don't want to see you do the side quests, we will do that off camera, and just continue on the main quest after that. So let us know what you want to see. And again, don't be like, oh, play the game better, because let's be reasonable, that's not going to happen.
At least nobody died that fight.
Exactly. No one. Death counter 0. Boom. 10 out of 10. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.